Guys, Tiger Power here, and yeah, I know my hair looks like a mess, but let's not talk about that. We're gonna talk spoiler review of Shazam. Now, I've been trying to. Yesterday, I was gonna try to watch Endgame, but, tickets were sold out, and, like, my friends couldn't really do it. They said they would, but I guess they didn't pre order. Anyway, so we. No. Yeah, so us are going to talk about like Shazam and get into some detail. So it starts off like with this little boy and with his mom. He has like this little toy. No, that's a bit farther, but that's Shazam. How he lost his mother. Shazam was like at the carnival. He dropped his thing. Then he was looking for his mom. And but before then, like there was boy, this little boy in 1970 or something, and he was getting mistreated, and he was gonna do like some type of like this wizard made him come to this place like Shazam, and he was tempted by the evil power, so he was banished to the other place, and then like back to his own town, and then like his father got like crippled or something from the car accident, and then like it said find us in his little ball thing, and like he um like grew up to be like a scientist, found that little thing, got like that little statue or stone stuck in his eye. And then the little boy finds this guy, and then and then he says Shazam, poof, there he goes, and it's pretty cool when I saw him in theaters. Before then, he was just a runaway who, never really had a home. He lived in a foster home with all these other people, and like one of his best friends, well, I think his best friend, the dude who like has like these arches or like things under his arms to help him walk. And honestly, like I kind of feel bad for him. Not just that because he can't walk, but also because like people kind of treat him like pretty crappy in this movie. Like the characters, like you know, like not sitting with him at lunch. You know, this one security guard said he was suspicious. Blah blah blah. Long story short, but so I mean, like it's kind of crazy, and he um Billy, that's his name. So Billy Batson stood up for like him, and then he ran away, and then onto train station, and then Shazam. That's where we got up to. So now, like, he didn't know how he became that way, like because you know, like he was just like stuck like that, and he had super strength, lightning speed, lightning. Kind of could fly in the beginning, but then learned how to fly later, and then he didn't know what to do. So when he said Shazam again, then turned him back into like he he got turned back into like you know his his normal self, and you know I kind of hate that they don't call each other. I mean, they don't call him Shazam. I wish they did. Like the news and blah blah blah. Sure, that's his trigger word to make him, but like I don't think they ever got the names thing down. Like what names like to call him. I mean, they should have just flat out called him Shazam. I mean, it kind of stinks and is the worst that he doesn't say that, you know, but like it's a really fun movie. I enjoyed it, and there was like this scene where like he was like playing around with his powers, didn't keep his promise to his friend about coming to lunch as Shazam, and like he was playing with lightning, trying to make music or something. There's a montage of how his powers work, kind of funny. Then they upload it to YouTube, but but yeah, his lightning powers got like out of hand and made like a bus almost fall. So like they so he tried to hold it, and then he let it fall down, like he put it down safely, and you know his friend was kind of annoyed at him because he caused that, and he wished that he had the powers instead because he knew he would be a better superhero. And you know he was he left, and then like it was all over the news. Some people started picking up, like some of the other orphanage kids started picking up on that and started to realize you know like that Billy Batson was Shazam. I mean, that was also cool, but then like the bad guy like figured out his like friend, and then told him about it, and then you know like he went to his orphanage home and stuff. But then like Billy Batson found his mom after so many years. She abandoned him. That I really hate. I hate that she abandoned him. I wish Billy said that I hated you and you're the worst, and maybe even smacked his mom just across the face and push her and tell her how horrible of a woman she is until she cried. That's how I felt. I wish that he told her that she's the worst mom ever, and that I hope and told her that he hopes that something really bad happens to her. Or just shock her with lightning as Shazam. I know that's not what superheroes do, but hey, you abandoned him and you deserve the worst. That's how I feel about people who abandon their child. Now, I mean, unless like they had a good reason, but basically like I just felt like, it's the worst. Don't ever do that. And like it's cool though. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I guess I don't. But then Billy Batson comes home, saves his friends at the orphanage, goes to this carnival with him, stops all these monsters. Oh yeah, the villain kills his own brother and his father because he got his sweet revenge. Because honestly, his brother and father kind of were the worst. They kind of bullied him and harassed him. If they actually treated him like family and like were good to him, they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have told him to stop playing with his stuff. They would have encouraged it. They would have said, "Are you having fun?" or something. But since they harassed him when he was a child and bullied him, they kind of got what they deserved. And like I said, like I know good people don't do that, but still, like I can kind of side with him. His parents were jerks. Well, parent, and his brother was a jerk. But yeah, they were at the carnival. The monsters were there, and Billy Batson got all of his friends to say Shazam. They all got those powers. and like, you know, like, it was kind of funny with the little girl, because like she was like 3, and then she was like, wow, and then like when she walked up to Santa Claus, like, ooh, I want a blah 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 or something, and he was like, what? And you know, like, crazy. And you know, there was this funny scene where like the villain was talking to him from a far distance. Shazam was like, I can't hear you. And like, you know, I actually found, like, thought that was pretty cool. And then they fought and then got one of the bad guys to like, you know, stop, and it was pretty cool actually. I loved it. You know, I had a pretty fantastic time, and how it ended was pretty cool. How, you know, all the bad guys were gone. That everyone was sitting at the table saying how good they were, and then the greatest ending ever. Sorry if I seemed tired in the beginning, but it was really early in the morning. But then I started remembering how great it was, because at the beginning I didn't remember too much about it. But the ending with like Shazam coming at his table, and then Superman. Now, I know we don't get to see like the actor's face, which kind of sucks, but I mean, like, I wish they showed Superman. I would have loved it. Oh my god, that would have been so cool. Like, but it's still cool that Superman showed up. Like, Shazam and Superman know each other now. That would be cool if they were in, if there was Justice League 2. That would be cool to have Shazam as a hero. But yeah, that was Shazam, and there was this like post credit scene with them, like, you know, a post credit scene like about like this little worm that was in the beginning of the movie, and then like talked to like the doctor, like, and or the villain, and it was really really cool. And that was Shazam. I loved that movie. Now, I'm probably not going to edit this video because you know, I'm kind of in a rush. I have to get to my job, my new job that I got from like whatever the first Saturday of April was. Whether if it was April 1st on Saturday or 2nd, the 3rd, whatever. But yeah, I mean, or the 7th. I don't care. But yeah, like, I absolutely enjoyed Shazam. It was a really good film, and honestly, like, super super cool, you know. And there's nothing else I can say about it. Just 10 out of 10 film, maybe even 11 out of 10. I mean, this is like the second good DC film out of, I mean, I like all DC films, but to the public, to everybody, it's like the second one. The first was Wonder Woman, and then second Shazam. Then Wonder Woman coming out with the second one, like in the 80s. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Tiger Army out of here. Peace. Wait. Sorry. Well, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, hit the notification bell so you get to see my face every day, and subscribe. Tiger Army out of here. For real. Peace. Wait. Peace.